This episode of the Anne Friends podcast is sponsored by Uber. Ready anytime, anywhere. Just tap the app and get a ride. Uber is available in over 400 cities worldwide. When you use promo code SPLASHJ5UE, you get the first ride on me. Uber is a great way to navigate your city, but also can be used to generate a source of secondary income. Download the app and get started. Today's special guest is a critic, connoisseur, and comedian. I'm talking about Snacks Carter. Snacks has played a part in the success of various organizations throughout the city. He recently made a change to his lifestyle that he wants to share with the world. So, I submit to you, Anne Friends, episode 7. Let's get to it. So one day you was just like, fuck good food. I'm gonna just start eating all this frou-frou ass food.
Actually, it was the other way around. I was like, fuck this foo-foo food. I'm finna start eating good food. And that's how it started. First off, what do you consider good food, bro?
I mean, to me, good food is like really just whatever tastes good.
So hold on. What do you mean whatever tastes good? There's some really, 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 really bad things that taste good.
Like what? Like a hot dog?
Yeah, see, a hot dog is bad, bro. Hot dog is bad. I mean, what kind of hot dog are we talking about? Are we talking about a beef hot dog?
I mean, we're talking about a hot dog. You go to the store and you just grab and then you throw on hot coals.
That's not good, man. And I used to think it was good. I used to think those were actually convenient, they're cheap. You know what I mean? They're easy to cook. And then, like you said, once you get that good char on it,
yeah,
you're good. But no. No. That's actually the opposite. In that little hot dog, you're eating a little bit of combination of chicken, pork, and beef, which is pretty bad. And it's that part of the chicken, pork, and beef is like the leftovers. So I don't know if you want to eat that.
Sometimes I do, actually.
Okay.
Sometimes I do.
Well, I decided that's not my thing. Some people enjoy eating, ballpark, Nathan's, but I decided to put those down. And the red meat too, man.
And the red meat.
No meat actually. I don't eat any meat.
Where's your favorite place to eat?
Bean Vegan Cuisine. That's the best place. That's why I like. That's why I go to the most. They got the best food.
Bean Vegan Cuisine?
Yeah, it's off Independence.
But you know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing with the door though, I just felt like the door don't even function properly when it's open. When it's, when it's unlocked. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody who's been inside the store has had trouble with the door because it's just something going on with it. So it's just like, why should I have to assume all responsibility for whatever's going on with the door? It ain't like you got a camera of the door. All you can see is people feet walking. That's all you can really see. You know what I'm saying?
What door?
The door at work.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You left the door open.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Talking about there was a police report filed, so we have to have everything documented. I'm like, alright, yeah, whatever. But what's super interesting was that, the little sheets that he had, where it said manager, instead of her name listed, it was his name. And I'm like, yo, since when are you my manager? Like, since when are you my manager?
And did you ask him that?
I just realized that.
Oh, that his name was there?
Yeah, that his name was there.
He probably like, no, y'all cool though, right?
No, we're not cool. We're not cool, bro. We're not cool. That I can say with all certainty. We're not cool. These niggas coming in there with this write up and talking about some First of all, the sheet of paper says verbal.
It's a verbal warning.
Yeah, it's a verbal warning,
but it was still a write-up.
Right.
That doesn't.
I'm like, damn, what happened to the
verbal?
Yeah, to the verbal. Like, hey, bro, hey, bro, don't do it again. You know what I'm saying? Niggas skip straight to, hey, yo, if it happened again. That's the shit I do every single day. Yeah. Like, man, fuck them, bro. Yeah. Fuck them. So
they probably got a lot of preservatives and artificial flavors and high sugars in their body. That's why they probably act like that. You know, what we eat daily affects our mental and physical health. So even if you were eating right, you may have not forgotten to open the door. Your memory would probably be better. Small things like that make a difference on the things we eat on a daily basis.
I don't think that people know that, like, we're how to access the food that actually tastes good versus the food they actually eat.
Say that again?
I don't think that people know how to access the food that actually tastes good versus
food that actually
the food they actually eat.
Well, one, you know, that's why you have people who instruct and push them, point them in the right direction, like myself. You know, all you have to do is click a like or go to a page and you can see where to go. Where's your local, you know, even, matter of fact, if you have no idea, this is how you start it off. You just pick your simple fruits and vegetables that you like to eat. Simple. You can go to your local Food Line, your local Harris Teeter, or wherever. Go just choose a fruit bowl. Do that for about a week. And while you're doing that, increase the amount of water that you're drinking. So if you're drinking one bottle of water a day, when you start eating your fruit, drink 2 bottles of water a day, 4 bottles of water a day. And you go up a day until, you know, week 2. Again, this is a goal you have to set mentally too. You know, first you have to tell yourself, all right, I'm about to start eating healthy. I'm about to stop eating this or whatever. So either way, you know, eat that fruit, and then in week 2, you find the vegetables that you like. And in those vegetables, please, I hope you don't like carrots. I hope you don't like celery. I hope you don't like broccoli or cauliflower, because those, you don't really get nutrients out of those. You know what I'm saying? Those are more hybrids.
Where is this information coming from?
This is fact. Guys, Google, you know, what type of, what is a carrot or what makes a carrot. But either way, find your vegetables. My favorite vegetables are spinach, kale, cucumbers. Those are the 3 ones that I can go to on a, you know, if I want to juice it, if I want to eat it, no matter, you know, no matter what, I can go to it. So find your favorite fruits and vegetables, and then start juicing. It is kind of, you know, it's a little, the same amount you would spend at your Bojangles, you know, on a Cajun filet biscuit, you could spend on the juice. You know what I mean? So they go hand in hand. It's just deciding what you want to put in your body. You know what I mean? But, you know, start with your fruits and vegetables first, and then start working to just no red meat. Or I'm going to eat red meat once a week. And that's how I did it. You know, Fridays would be my cheat day. I would eat a burger on Fridays. And then I went from not eating a burger on Fridays to just eating chicken on Fridays. And then went from eating chicken on Fridays to where Fridays I just eat a lot of different shit. And to feel that. But either way, it's all mental, and you got to tell yourself you want to eat right first, and then start with the fruits and veggies.
So I eat a lot of cantaloupe, and I eat a lot of noodles.
Pho, what's it? Pho, whatever.
Pho,
whatever. That shit good.
It's alright.
That shit good. Yeah.
It's alright. I've only been to one place though, but this place gets like a lot of good reviews.
Off Central?
No, it's off of. It's right by my job. Like, it's on Mount Gilead. Right, but that place though,
yeah,
like mad people, you know what I'm saying, say it's a good spot to go to. Okay. So like, and plus when you cross through that light, it's a different part of town. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely with the Publix in here.
Yeah. It's a different part.
There's a McDonald's in the same part. No, I fuck with you're right.
Yeah, there is.
There is a McDonald's right there. No, but I feel, you know, there are, and there's a lot of good, you know. The Vietnamese, you can get some pretty good food. Chinese food, though.
I love Chinese food, though.
That's the one thing I recommend we all stop eating. I don't eat it, and I mean we all as everybody. Stop eating that shit. There are good authentic Chinese spots in Charlotte.
Like what?
However, like I want to say Red Ginger is a Chinese spot, and that's uptown. However, the Chinese spot on the corner next to the Food Line.
Yo, that's the best one.
See, that's the problem. Next to every Food Line, and that's weird since we're talking about this. Next to every Food Line in Charlotte, guys, there is a nail salon, a Chinese spot, and a Subway.
There is a Subway.
You can choose, and if it's not a Subway, It's like a Cricket store or something. Either way, that Chinese spot next to Food Lion, yeah, I know you guys love it, but next time you pull that chicken out, I know you've always been like, man, what are these hairs on here?
Bro, no, I've never been like that.
I've never been
like that. I've never seen that food and thought, what are these hairs? I've seen that food and thought, delicious.
Nah, man.
Yo, smash mode activated.
Mm-hmm. And you notice you usually feel a little tough afterwards?
Nope. I feel full and satisfied.
Chinese food definitely makes you hungry, man.
No, it does not.
That shit will make you hungry.
No, it does not. I eat that shit for days.
Damn.
But I do like carrots and peas and broccoli. And I like kale and spinach.
Those are two good ones. They clean you out too.
Yeah, I like kale and spinach.
I try to get spinach and kale daily. And I used to eat bags of spinach. You can do as simple as like getting some chip. Like, you know how niggas eat chips? Spice it up, bro. Try something different. Just mentally train yourself to be like, I'm trying something different. When I used to go to work and have a bag of spinach, I would clean it off, of course, and then I would sit there and eat that shit throughout the day. Yeah, man. And my boy put me on that. One of my boys put me on that. Shout out to Kill Martin. He put me on that. And it's just a way that you can make you getting like big joke Popeye, man. That shit make you strong for real. Like, spinach is a good source, bro. That shit is a good source. So if you getting spinach, pineapple, and shit, anything. If you getting spinach and pineapple daily, you gonna feel a difference. So that, like, they, you know, and they say our body rebuilds itself. That's automatic. You know what I'm saying? So in order for our body to rebuild itself properly, we have to give our body what it needs. I mean, that's just fact. Just like a car.
Those are facts.
So if I'm putting something that's high in nutrients, high vibrations, you know, that's a whole nother episode, but high vibrations, and it's something that my body is going to get. It's not going to take a long time to break down, and it's going to keep it moving. That's what you need. That's going to help your body do what it needs to do. They got shit to where, and this is facts, bro. These are facts I'm spitting, son. They say, bro, there's a documentary called Forks Over Knives, and there's 5 people who went plant-based diets, 100% plant-based, and they reversed all their effects. So some of them one had cancer, one had hypertension, diabetes, one had these different things. They all had different things, and when they went to a plant-based diet, it reversed all their effects. Because now, again, those things are, and they also say dairy and meat are the 2 leading things to cancer. They say dairy's worse than fucking meat. But either way, not even cancer, but high fucking heart disease, all that extra shit. Either way, when you cut the meat out, you live different. It's just fact. It's just fact. You got it. They say is you know it's eat to live, and in order for you, it makes sense. In order for you to live, you got to eat something that's alive. You know what I'm saying? You got it like a plant. It has life in it. Even though that meat, I mean, it's dead. It's full of blood. It's full of pain. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's 2 different things, bro. Just think niggas should cut out the red meats, bro.
Do you? Do you, though? I gotta say, I'm probably gonna make some red meat tonight, but like, let's talk about red meat. Man, it got me in the mood for some red meat.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I saw some red meat the other day, and shit made me sick, man. I had my stomach like, it was ugly. It didn't look good.
Really?
Didn't look good.
Nah, it tastes good though. So on your Eat With Snacks, so like on the Eat With Snacks, are you just telling people, hey, I'm eating good food, or are you just like, hey, I'm eating good food at this place, or you should go to this place, you shouldn't go to? Are you doing like reviews?
Yeah, I'm doing actually a mixture thing. Everything you just said, I'm doing. So it's like, first off, I go to a place that people didn't know it was there. So I go to a place, tell them, hey, this is a new restaurant, or this is a spot that's been here for years. People pass and never stop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to these new spots, telling them what it's like. In ordering a certain type of meal, showing that you can order, you know, you don't have to order the burger and fucking chicken wings every time you go to a restaurant.
Yes, I do.